Looks like that was a really good job by Hoejja, blocking this DT from doing anything. This is really nice micro by Hoejja, and he manages to get it. And it looks like, yeah, that Hydralisk almost dying. He morphed it into a Lurker so that it didn't die. So that was good. And it looks like he is getting 5 Lurkers out. And he will be attacking those temples probably. So we'll see if he is able to break those temples. It looks like Movie is making a couple of cannons there. No, he's just making a pylon there to scout. But it looks like he probably will put some cannons up after he sees these lurkers morphing in. And so he probably will be burrowing them, trying to destroy these back temples here. And it looks like those temples are going to go down shortly. So Movie hopefully going to be putting down some cannons at his back door. It looks like an observatory now up just to get observers out to see those lurkers. Looks like dual level chambers going up for Hoejja, so he will be able to get upgrades twice as fast as normal. And it looks like he probably will be getting melee and carapace, because it looks like he doesn't really need the spines anymore, because he is making a bunch of lurkers. So yeah, Hoejja also getting a Spire up now, so he might be thinking about getting some mutas out. It looks like probably not going to be many Corsairs in the air, so Hoejja probably won't need to get that many Scourge out. So he probably is going to go for some mutas. And it looks like Hoejja now pushing in with 5 lurkers. There's a High Templar right there, able to see this stuff, but we'll see if Movie is able to use that High Templar. It looks like that High Templar could get picked off. That High Templar almost getting a Storm on 1 lurker out of the 5 lurkers, so Movie kind of in a little bit of trouble here. He's forced to put up some cannons, and this is stopping mining from his main base, so this is potentially bad for Movie. If he cannot clear out this force in the back of his base. Nice storm right there. Getting 2 Hydras and Lurker, so good job. And it looks like another storm killing off another Lurker. But it looks like a couple probes might die here if Movie's careless. Yeah, no. And looks like Hoejja is expanding to the 5 o'clock position. I'm sorry, I'm a little late on that. And 1 probe dies. Looks like this High Templar just moving up. It could get picked off. Yeah, that High Templar does get picked off, so that's not good. It looks like an observer now moving in, able to spot these lurkers, so they will be forced to run away. There is no hive up yet for Hoejja, I don't think. Yeah, he is just getting his queens up now. A queen's nest up now. It looks like a zealot is scouting the 5 o'clock position, so he will probably have to defend that. And looks like all the drones are running away, actually. And yeah, there are the mutas by Hoejja. Probably gonna try to keep these zealots at bay while he gets his hive up. And there is 1 sunken that is not gonna do anything. Probably stall for time while this stuff is going up. And there is a High Templar. If Movie can manage to get all these mutas, that'll be a good thing. And yeah, just a couple of zealots killing a few drones here. These drones are that are getting transferred back are going to survive. Oh, okay, Storm dealing I don't know, probably like 10-ish damage to those mutas. It's not a huge amount, but you know, it was okay. And not good storm dodging by Hoejja. He completely avoided those storms completely, like 100%. And looks like now Movie is getting his mineral only up now. And Hoejja is getting his hive up, so he will be able to get Dark Swarm up pretty soon to help those lurkers survive, even though they are going up against zealots which attack under the swarm. But there are other things like those goons, and the Archon attack will get will deal less damage under the swarm. And there's Hoejja with his intense stare again. And it looks like the mutas could maybe take down this base if he can focus on those cannons and kill them all. It looks like a pretty okay Psystorm right there from a Movie. Oh, jeez, I really need to remember these names. Looks like the Nexus is going up. We'll see if Hoejja can destroy this Nexus. He has a chance. Those are a bunch of mutas. But it looks like Movie now pushing in with a huge force. I'm not sure if Hoejja can defend this right now. It looks like he does have some Hydralisks. It's a fair amount of Hydralisks and Lings, but I'm not sure if it can defend against this force. This is a pretty large force, and here's a big battle going to happen, I think. Either that or Hoejja is going to run away. Psystorm catching a bunch of Hydras and killing a couple Lings. So that's good. And it looks like the Mutas are running away, and looks like Movie is pushing Hoejja back, which is not a good thing. Hoejja does not want to get pushed away from that other base that he has at the 5 o'clock. And it looks like Movie trying to go towards that 5 o'clock, but now Hoejja is bringing a couple of Mutas in to try to pick off at the tail end of Movie's force and maybe pick off some of those reinforcements right there. And it looks like a couple Lings catching a couple of those Dragoons almost out of position right there, but all those goons are going to live. It looks like Hydra's trying to get into that base. And it looks like here's the big battle. Good Psystorm right there from Movie. That is also another good Psystorm, catching 3 Lurkers right there. And this is bad for Hoejja. Hoejja does not have very many forces right now. So we could see 2-0 up for CJ Entus right now. It looks like another hatchery now going up for Hoejja. He does have his Defiler Mound down. So this is going to be the critical moment. If he can get Defilers out right now and hopefully pick out this force, he will have a chance. But right now it looks like Movie just has too large of a force for Hoejja to combat. It looks like Movie is probably going to win this game. He does have a bunch of goons and a couple Archons and some more High Templars streaming in. So I do think he is going to win this game. Hoejja just does not have enough forces. Nice Psystorm right there, killing a bunch of the Mutalisks. All the Mutalisks go down. Looks like Hoejja is going to lose this game. He has 0 forces. There's no way he can win. Just reinforcements just keep pouring in. Movie having a huge force right here, going to kill everything. He's probably going to try to storm all those drones. Nice storm. And now he's making another Archon. He is going to win. There's GG coming from Hoejja. So CJ Entus up 2-0. Hoejja is like scratching his head but doesn't want to get near his eyes because he knows that the stare cannot be disturbed. He's probably still staring at the screen even though he's looking away from the screen. Yeah, GG. So yeah, Movie gonna play a 3rd game to see if he can all kill KTF. Yeah, so see you in the next game.